before I set up back to front, I was everything. I worked in Northampton as an animator, storyboard artist, lead artist, character designer. It was a small studio like this, so I did pretty much everything. Primary role was to animate, but I did other stuff as well. I came up with the idea years ago. I've always wanted to own my own studio. From growing up watching Warner Brother cartoons, I always thought, oh, I always want my own little place or big place or whatever, just to do my own cartoons. So it's probably from about 8 or 9 I've actually wanted my own company. Yeah, our biggest success to date is the Nickelodeon interstitials. We created this daft little animation, and it had no underlying subtext, nothing intellectual about it at all, just stupid stuff. And a guy who happened to be the creative director of Nickelodeon UK saw it online, sent us an email, which admittedly we had to Google because we didn't believe him, to see who he was. And they wanted 5 brand new ones. So they essentially came to us, which happens very rarely. The reason I finally set up my own business is, I'll be honest, I just didn't get on with my boss, and I don't think I could ever work for someone again. I wanted more input in what ideas I had, and I always promised myself that when I get people in, I will listen to their ideas a lot more than my old boss did. I chose to open the studio in Teesside because it's cheaper. I'm from Teesside originally, but its cost of living is cheaper, if I'm brutally honest about it. The biggest worry setting up a business is myself and Sarah, my business partner, didn't have a clue about business. That was it. Art-wise, we're fine. We know how to do the job. It was selling it and going out to customers and trying to find the right markets. That was the hardest thing. Just business itself. When we started the business, we always wanted to grow it to a huge Pixar-esque thing. And then after about 2 years, myself and Sarah sat down and reevaluated everything, and actually we want to stay as a small boutique, if you want, company, because we didn't want to lose creative control. I would recommend other people start a business if they have experience. That's just a big thing. If they don't have an experience but they have a great idea for a business, I would recommend them work in their industry for a bit and then come out like myself and then set up the business, just because no matter how much you know, there's always a bit more you could learn. I would advise people who are setting up a business to keep an open mind about business. It might not go in the direction you originally thought it was going to go. Like we thought we were going to be Pixar, but we changed our minds. Always be open to change and keep yourself sort of fluid as it is, so you can change with changing times, as you know, with whatever's happening financially in the world.